Judging by the amount of Serbian hardware moving around in Kosovo, Belgrade doesn't seem all that worried about NATO's attempts at flexing its muscles nearby. Over the weekend, Serbian special forces captured the last big Kosovo Liberation Army stronghold, Junik, and displayed weapons seized from the rebels. It's a final victory in a campaign which for the past month has been thumbing its nose at the West's demand for a ceasefire. As the world and the demoralized local Albanians look on helplessly, the Serbs say they've got every right to crush the rebels.
Uostalom, niko ne traži ni od jedne zemlje da se ne bori protiv terorizma, uključujući i vašu zemlju. Da li neko od vas traži da prekinete akcije protiv terorista? Da li neko traži od Španije da prekine borbu protiv terorizma? Da li neko traži to od Francuske i tako dalje?
Terrorism or liberation struggle, an argument irrelevant to this refugee family huddling in a shack. Half of them are nursing wounds they got in a Serb attack on their home. They've been given shelter by strangers in this village, which is under rebel control. 5-year-old Jelane doesn't want treatment for his injured eye and won't eat. He's pining for his 2 sisters who were killed. Above the village, the cemetery where the 2 girls, one aged 9, the other 11, have just been buried. The Serbian forces say they only target rebels, but their tactics include indiscriminate long-distance shelling. Everyone we met told us the shells and sniper fire come from a Serb position on this TV tower. Villages under it have been largely abandoned. People only sneak back from time to time. We went looking for the inhabitants and found them living rough in the forest nearby. It was a pitiful sight, and some of these families have been here since April. There are no medicines and a serious lack of water. It's thought up to 200,000 Kosovo Albanians have been driven out of their homes since March, more than a tenth of the whole population.
How long can you survive like this if it gets colder and wetter in the autumn and the winter? Just a couple of 100 miles to the west, NATO is deploying billions of pounds worth of its latest military hardware in what's being called a show of strength. Yet here, these people are having to live in the Stone Age because they daren't even walk out of this forest back to their homes. Do you think that the outside world, America, Great Britain, will come and help?
If
they are willing to help us, they will help us, but they are not willing, it seems.
As the Serbian forces demolish Kosovo Liberation Army bunkers, hopes of a negotiated settlement seem as far away as ever. The rebels have in recent days changed their tactics and appointed a political wing, but its leader puts more faith in continuing guerrilla warfare than peace talks.
We have will, which the Serbian regime have not. Serbian regime have many weapons, but Serbian regime have not men who are ready to die for Kosovo. Albanian people have many men to die for our liberty.
And whatever damage the vastly superior Serbian weapons have inflicted on Kosovo Albanian communities in the last month of fighting, the rebels simply won't fade away. We went to this hilltop village, which was captured by the Serbs 2 weeks ago. The Kosovo Liberation Army are back in control. They may be camera shy at the moment, but with machine guns and defiance in plentiful supply, they're a permanent factor and are a continuing source of irritation to both the Serbian government and the West. Gabby Rado, Channel 4 News, Kosovo.